Hey there, it's Yasmine. Welcome to another breath of fresh air. When we are led by fear, we tend to sacrifice who we are in an attempt to fit in. We tend to pick sides, join a certain group, and act accordingly to the group instead of our own truth. But when we sacrifice who we are to fit in, we feel more disconnected, afraid, and lonely. One of our essential human needs is connection and belonging. We want to be authentic and connect with others on a deeper level. However, our fear of criticism, failure, and vulnerability draws us away from one another and moves us into isolation, blame, and shame. While we are connected through social media, we've never been so disconnected and lonely. Our relationships are becoming more superficial, and we rarely make time for real human connection, which creates more separation. But how can we feel free to be who we are and fulfill our need for connection and belonging? Here are 4 secrets that can help you connect with who you are and as a result, make you feel more connected with others. Secret number 1, empathy. Begin with a deep connection with yourself and everything about you. Believe in belonging to yourself so deeply you're no longer afraid to show up and be who you are. With empathy in your heart, ask yourself, who would I be and what would I do if I wasn't afraid to stand in my truth? When you develop empathy towards yourself, you naturally develop empathy towards others. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love being myself. Second secret, trust. Trust. There is an energy flowing through every human being, something which connects us all and draws us towards one another. When we feel connected with something greater than us, we have courage to stand up in our truth and express what we believe is right, regardless of the opinion of others. Trust you're never alone. Trust you're supported. And the more you free yourself to be who you are, the more held you feel by this energy. Trust. Third secret, courage. Your connection with yourself and the energy that connects us all is a renewable source of courage. When you trust in yourself, when you trust you're part of something greater, you can share your most authentic self and speak your truth, live your truth, and find joy in both being part of something collectively and standing alone in your own truth. Gather your innate courage and be willing to get uncomfortable. Be present with others without sacrificing who you are. True belonging does not require you to change who you are. It requires you to be who you are. Fourth and final secret, self-love. You don't have to earn love. You don't have to change who you are to fit in. You don't have to act, be, or behave a certain way in order to be loved. You are already loved. Listen to your heart instead of fear and pain. Break your own barriers and show up. Be curious and vulnerable, rather than being defensive. Open up and be open to have difficult conversations. Deeper connection happens when we open up and share our vulnerabilities. We feel connected when there is exchange without judgment, when there is trust, when there is courage, when there is presence in ourselves, however we are. It's what gives us purpose and meaning to our lives. We thrive when we feel connected with others. We thrive when we feel connected with ourselves. We thrive when we trust we are being guided, supported, and held along our path. When we feel like we don't fit in, it's a clear sign that we actually add on. It's something in us wanting to express itself, and it's calling us to really find that truth and express it. Remember, you don't fit in, you add on. Don't be afraid to express your truth. Don't be afraid to go inside and find who you truly are. Trust, you're here for a reason. Open up, connect, and fulfill your need for belonging and connection. I hope this was helpful. From my heart to yours, live life with joy and purpose. I can't wait to see you next time.